Hello YouTube, this is NS Reactions, and today we're gonna go kill...
No, we're gonna react! God damn it!
Yeah.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Alright. But for now we're gonna watch video. This is Police Shoot Yoga Teacher in Pajamas.
It's gonna be interesting.
We haven't seen it at all, so this is gonna be awful.
It looks like a news report, so...
A fatal police shooting in Minneapolis is making headlines not only in the United States, but also in Australia, because
like
it involved a woman who came here to the United States from Australia in order to marry her fiancé. Justine Damon was her name, and she was a yoga and meditation teacher. And this case is very, very low on details.
Most police shootings are
by the cops involved, and people are extremely upset and angry about how the situation went down. But here's what we do know. She actually called the cops for help because she believed that there was a possible assault in the alley near her home. The call for help came in just before 11 p.m. Saturday night. Two Minneapolis Police Department officers went to an alley near her home in the Fulton neighborhood. Now, three people with knowledge of the incident told the Star Tribune that the responding officers pulled into the alley behind Damon's home. The woman, who was
this is what happened after the
incident,
not the actual incident.
The driver, the officer in the passenger seat, shot Damon through the driver's side door. The three people told the newspaper. So we don't know what prompted them to do that. What we do know is that she is not a violent person. She did not have a gun. And she was the person who called the cops to report a possible assault in the alley.
Look, think about how dangerous that is. Not only are you shooting and killing someone, that used to be a really, really important thing back in the day, but you're also shooting through your partner.
I know.
To hit her, okay? But
What?
in Minneapolis, we know that there are no consequences for cops killing. So, Philando Castiles was just shot and killed. We saw it on tape. We saw what happened. And the officer was told, hey, you have a legal gun.
It's a
don't
news
worry. Make
thing.
sure you get it. It's already shot and killed the guy anyway. And he got away with it. Totally acquitted. So, cops think, I mean, I guess the downside is somebody's dead, whatever. But I'm never going to get punished.
That's stupid.
Did the guy consciously think that? We don't know yet, right? And I'm sure the cops are busy grilling him right now as we speak, because they love to grill their own. They don't care about the blue line at all. They just treat them as common criminals when they kill citizens.
Yeah.
/ they never do that. Anyway, but in the back of his mind, all the cops know, like, I will almost never suffer any consequences. Like, shooting someone used to be a gigantic deal. And this is why we told you in other stories. People are starting to worry about calling the cops.
Yeah, I think
sometimes.
look, there are so many
I'm
negative
scared
ramifications to stories just like this one. There's this distrust of cops, and that, unfortunately works negative for good cops out there, law-abiding cops who actually do want to protect and serve. And so every once in a while when you come across a story where there's someone who's innocent but they run away from the cops and then that leads to a shooting, people will say, like, why are they running away from the cops? What's the issue? If they're not guilty of anything, why would they run away? And it's because of this distrust. People are fearful. People don't want to call cops for help. And it's because of really tragic stories like this one. Now, again, we don't know what kind of words were exchanged. We don't know what happened. Again, very little details of this story as of now. Who knows what happened? But obviously we don't ever agree that disrespecting a cop warrants them shooting and killing someone. Now, here's another element of the story that's, in my opinion, very interesting. So neither of the responding officers had turned on their body cameras before the shooting. The squad car camera did not capture the incident either.
That's kind of suspicious.
Unbelievable coincidence. I bet that'll make accountability easy. Oh, no, it'll make it super hard. And given the track record of cops getting acquitted on charges with no video at all, it'll be just their word against no one, because the other person's dead. Dead men tell no tales. So what a shocking was it. They're all supposed to have their body cameras on. After the Philando Castiles shooting, it is mandatory that they have their body cameras on. But golly gee willikers, they say they didn't have them on.
Are you still
Please
just talking
keep in
about
mind
it?
that she is at
Yeah.
least the 23rd woman fatally shot by an officer this year.
This
that
year?
accounts for over 4%
Why?
of all fatal police shootings
It's
this year alone.
stupid.
So usually,
And the thing, that's just
these
women.
police shootings
That's just
disproportionately
women.
impact males.
For males,
But
it's probably like in the
I think
thousands.
it's
Yeah, but still,
is
it's
that
so
oftentimes when we talk
Why-
about the issue of police brutality, because of the fact that it disproportionately impacts minorities, it turns into a race issue, right? A racial issue. And
Racist.
one thing that I've said over and over again, and I really want to reiterate it right now,
Get it out.
it goes further than a race issue. Yes, it disproportionately impacts minorities, but it impacts every single one of us. When we
No, it doesn't.
embolden bad cops to behave this way, when we let them get away with this type of
Does
behavior,
it impact that
doesn't
one
just
guy
impact
that
people
lives
that you
in the
don't care
woods
about,
for
you
his
don't think
entire
about.
life?
It impacts every
No.
single one of us.
Probably
This is an Australian woman, okay, who teaches meditation and yoga here in the United States.
You need some meditation and yoga.
She
because
was known as
I know it's a big
person,
issue, but you're
caring
going
person,
too
a
far
passionate
into it.
person, not a violent person at
Seriously.
all. People are reeling about this story and they're angry. And what's interesting is everyone's angry. No one's looking at a record and talking about, oh, but maybe she smoked marijuana once and maybe that justifies his behavior.
What's
No,
so
don't
bad
talk
about that?
This
Everyone that
was,
has
from
smoked
what
it
we
at
know
least
so far,
once.
And even if it was just
unjustified
once, that's not enough to
murder
shoot
of a
someone.
woman. And the same is true of all the other minorities that we covered. Again, this impacts every single one of us. We need to reel these cops back in, do better training, and actually punish them when they murder and kill unarmed individuals.
And so, whether it's murder will be adjudicated, maybe if they ever go to court, but it is shooting and killing someone, there's no question about that. And to Anna's point, Nikema Levy-Palace says, look, when we were saying that they are doing this to our fathers, our sons, our brothers, sisters, and mothers, what we were trying to tell you is, if they do this to us, they'll do it to you next. You know that old poem about first they came for the trade unionists, and I wasn't a trade unionist. I'm both going to be
I don't know
strong
that
about
poem, by the way.
I don't know if the guy who shot Philando Castile's a bad guy. I don't know if the guy who shot Justine David in this case is a bad person. What I'm worried about is the training. They're telling the cops.
No, he's not bad, he's good.
Everything.
He's
Never,
good, guys.
Ever take a risk of anything ever hurting you. Protecting the citizens is like your 187th priority. Okay?
Exactly,
Protecting you is
187.
1 through 186. All my job's to get home at night. No, it's
Dude,
not.
this guy knows
It's
it,
actually
like,
literally
that
making
sack
your job.
number
Your
and
job is
stuff.
to protect the community. That's why we gave you a gun and a badge. So, of course,
Look at
does
me,
that
I'm
with
so
fairly
focused.
cops. So what happens?
I'm just
We told you what
surprised that they keep going on about
and
this.
then we say, don't worry, you'll almost
Never.
go to prison for shooting someone if you're a cop.
Yeah,
So
if you're a cop.
you have now incentivized them to shoot people because there's no consequences.
Dude, why do we have the
and you train
subtitles
them
turned
that they should
on?
be scared
I don't
of
know.
everything and not care about the citizens. And yes, you did. It is the training. By the way, her stepson to be the person.
Well, whatever, you guys have to
about
deal
the
with that,
Atlantic,
because this is bad
her stepson, of
reactions.
course, loved her and said, quote, America sucks.
We have this video.
I can turn it
It's
off
really
real
powerful.
quick.
Can we toss this
Yes.
up for a second? Let's go to the video.
Whatever, I don't care.
My mom is dead because the police officer shot her for reasons I don't know.
He looked like a total douchebag.
Yeah, but it is really fucked up what happened to him.
Just call the police and demand answers. I'm so done with all this violence. It's so much bullshit. America sucks. These cops need to get trained differently.
Can you
I need
share
to
with
move
me
out here.
the situation?
I just know that she heard a sound in the alley, so then she called the police. And the cops showed
They
up.
killed her because she interrupted them eating
And
donuts.
she probably, she thought there was like something bad happening, and then next thing I know, they take
So don't mess with a cop eating a donut.
Do not tell them to help you.
police.
You're gonna kill
Don't call the police. Grab your own gun and shoot the person.
So done.
Trust me, you won't get in trouble.
This
I'm
has
serious.
to stop. This has to stop.
So I'm sure that there will be a lot of right-wingers who go, I can't believe he sent the police. How dare he? And he said America sucks. Doesn't he know we're number one?
We're not number one.
He killed your mom.
What are we number one
Easy to
in?
criticize when your mom's not.
I know West
Being
Virginia.
obese.
West Virginia is number one for being obese.
Yeah, but United States is for countries, I think.
Right? Which
Yeah, probably. More likely. I mean, think
Yeah,
about it.
definitely.
Look at every foreign person you've met. See if they're skinny. Seriously. It's not to be racist, but I'm being
I hate, like, I'm trying to think of a fat Indian person that really.
I've never seen them fat.
Like to go back to the citizens' lives.
Are we talking about like United States?
No, just from India.
No, like we're talking about United
See, the
States.
thing, we have too much food here. They have like none.
Yeah.
Human beings.
You're starting to sound like that guy from Philadelphia. We have too much food. If you and yours are starving, you need to shut the fuck up. Black money matters.
Somali American, the first officer to serve in this precinct. His name was Muhammad.
That's actually a good shirt.
And he led 2 years of experience. So a lot of people are chalking up saying, oh, this is an inexperienced cop, and he needs maybe more training, and they don't know what happened. So
They don't need more training. They just need to get better training.
the lines of what
You need to make sure the cops aren't retarded.
The majority of the time is that
Make sure they're not lawful gamers.
We'll see where this one falls.
No, that's a super.
Or blazing Disney fire.
You know, there's no way to fix this problem, right? There's always going to be bias. There's no, you can't fix it.
Look,
Yeah.
we're a
I mean, you might be able to limit, get it down, reduce it, but you can't fix it.
And when I say better,
Yeah, and news stations, no matter what, they're biased.
And all the trainings are you're gonna get shot any second.
That's human
We're gonna
nature,
shoot you,
everything's
we're gonna
biased.
shoot you. Just put him down first. Put him down, right? Instead of doing that kind of training, I don't need more of that training. That's what gets people killed. Okay? Teach them. These are your citizens. Your job is to protect them. Okay? Your job's not to kill them. It's to protect them. And actually, you have a really dangerous and hard
Now he
job.
kind of sounds like the guy.
You have to risk.
I'm American. I like to eat.
So I'm really curious about this story.
Food.
Cop shootings. But it'll be interesting.
I'm animated. My heart's pumping, and it's big.
And apparently a black Muslim cop who shot her. So we'll see if all of a sudden.
This was a waste of life.
This one was bad.
We wasted our life with this video.
This one. Okay, we'll see. I don't want to prejudge that.
You don't want to prejudge that yet. That's what this whole video was.
This video was terrible. They didn't know anything about the situation, really.
Yeah, they're just like they took half of that video already got done with what they were originally were discussing, and then they just went on and on and on and on.
Kind of like what we're doing right now. Yep.
All right.
Bye.